Good morning, my beautiful preciouses. Cookie Kelly here. We are going to do, it's a mishmash of a lot of things. I'm going to do CoverGirl. I forgot to get eye primer. Let's see where I put them because I have no idea. Maybe down here? Yes, I think. Yeah. Is this my eye primer? Yeah, I found it. Is this? Yeah, this one's been opened. Let's smell it. Yeah, it smells okay. Okay, I'm just going to put it on my finger. This is from Temu. Wrong way. I think, is that back? Yeah. Let's get us some primer going up in here. That does make quite the difference, doesn't it? Y'all, it's already the 14th of October. It seems like once you have kids, the time just flies. I cannot believe my son is 38 years old. And he's got his own life and does his own thing, which I ain't mad at that. You know, he's always been independent because I taught him that, you know, because his dad was sorry, y'all. The man barely worked, and when he did, he worked and would get a draw that same day and drink it all. He never paid any bills. I was the one that was paying all the bills, making sure my son was fed. And the man has Alzheimer's at the age of, I think, 55. And that was from drinking alcoholism. It jellied his damn brain. But Max really don't get along with him because he was such an asshole, and because Max is gay, he would say bad stuff to Max about him being gay, and then his dad admitted to him one time that he had a sexual relationship with a man, and I'm like, you hypocrite. And I told him, don't be talking shit to my son. You disapprove of who he is. I don't care. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's happy in life, and you let him choose what he wants to choose. You are not your father. So you just leave him alone. If you have bad shit to say to him, don't say nothing at all to him. Because don't piss me off. That's my son, and I sacrificed a lot to make sure that he was happy. Y'all, I lived in a car, and my son thought we was out. He thought we was car camping, because that's what I told him. I didn't want him to know that we were homeless. And years later, he said, Mom, we were swapping stories. He goes, you remember when we went car camping? And I said, oh, about that. And he said, what? I said, son, we wasn't car camping. We lived in the car. What? Mom, you made it like, that we were car camping. I said, yeah, I didn't have the heart to say something like that to you about us living in a damn car. And he's like, oh my God, Mom. I said, shit happens, you know. I didn't want you to know about that because I was humiliated. you know. But we've only lived in the car for a week, and I found a place, and the landlord's really nice. I said, I don't have a deposit, but I'll have the first month's rent, and then I can pay the deposit out with extra money if you don't mind. I mean, because I can't live in a car with a 10-year-old, you know. And she goes, we don't have to do the deposit. And I said, no, I want to. I want to take care of my responsibility. And she goes, I was young too and have children. But I did pay her that deposit over time, but I did pay it. And she's like, if you ever need anything, you just let me know. She said, I know how it is to be a parent, and you are brutally honest. And I said, well, you have to be. I want to teach my son responsibility. And he started working at the age of 14 because he wanted to work. You know, he's like his mama. And he would go do our landlord's yard. And she always paid him really good, way beyond what he needed, you know. But she was very kind, and he started calling her grandma. And she loved that. Oh my God, when he called her grandma. She loved it. I like, okay, you know, it's okay with me. I know if it's okay with you. And she just loved it. She loved it when he called her grandma. Oops, y'all. I got this all over my eyelid. And then this is in the corner, on the outer corner. And in the crease of my eyelid. Now I'm going to go in for this darker green right here. Right there. And do me some green, because y'all know me and my green. Okay. And we're just going to put it right here. And mix it into that brown right there. And kind of work that in with my brush. Because I don't want all my brown to disappear either. Okay, we'll work that in right there and there. Got my eyelid all twisted up, or my eyelashes all twisted up. Now I'm going to go back in with that. What'd I do with my setting spray? I didn't get no setting spray out. I sure didn't. No, okay, we'll use our one that we've got going here that seems to be lasting forever. I'm going to spray some in this cap so I can wet my brush a little bit. Get the extra moisture out of there, and I'm going to go back into my brown and kind of put that in back into my corner. Right there. And then here. There we go. I'm going to wipe that extra brown and green off of this, because I may want to use it again for the darker green. And kind of work that in right there. green back into that brown. Right there. Y'all, I have no idea what I did to my arm yesterday. I think I caught it on the damn door. But anyway. Let's work that up here a little more. And up here. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into that first color that I did. And kind of just do it on the top where I want to mix the colors and make them meld into each other. Yeah, like that. And I'm going to take this light green right here and kind of put it on my eyelid and work it into that other green. Work it into that other green. A bit more. My finger off. I want to, there's not really a shimmer color in here, but there's this gold color that I just want to put like in the crease or in the inter of my eyelid in the crease just a little bit. Maybe mix it with that one. Oh yeah. And that one. I just did this gold color right here. But I do need some shimmer, y'all know me. And this one doesn't have shimmer in it. But I'm going to put this aside. Do I need something else? I do need something else. But I'm going to let this dry over here because I got it wet. Didn't get out a shimmer. We got to have us a shimmer, y'all. I think, and I didn't even get any bronzer. What the hell? What is going on, Kelly Coo? Alright, there. Is that my bronzer? No, that was not it. This, oops. This one. Okay, I'm going to use this. There's a shimmer in here. This is Bleak Beauty. There we go. And I think I want to use the, oh, I don't know which ones I should use. I'm thinking either this one or this one. I think I want to use this gold one. This is Believe Beauty. I got this from Dollar General when they were going. They're gonna quit. Well, they quit selling Believe Beauty, and I was like, "What? They're going out of business?" And she said, "No, just some of the Dollar Generals won't be selling it no more because it's not very popular at the Bimbrick one." And I was like, "Oh shit, come on now." And she said, "No, it's just not." And I was like, "Oh damn, that sucks." I think I want to bring a little color of pink right there on my brow bone. Just a little bit. Okay. Now, let's get our fallout off. That's some fallout now, y'all. think I want to get some of this golden one that I was looking at. Didn't choose it. And I want to put some in the crease of my eye. Let's see if this will pick up. Oh, it does. And put some right here. And right here. And maybe just a little bit right there. And right there. Yeah, it's pretty. But it's still not loud enough for me, because y'all know how loud I am. I'm just going to put it on my eyelash line. Right there. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. And I use my medical wipes sometimes to clean these brushes off. Let's see here. All right. Rub that one in just a little bit more. That's pretty, isn't it? Not really showing up, but yeah, it's pretty. Oh, damn it. Oops, I dropped my brush. Today, I think I'm going to try some CoverGirl. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to use the Clinique moisturizer. After I clean this brush. Okay. I like this brush. This is from AOA. I need a drink. Okay. Let's use some of this Clinique moisturizer. It's Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum. I got this from my sister. And we're just gonna do it to it. Oops. Some of it came off. It smells good, y'all. I like the way it smells. It smells really good. Use some. What's left on my hand? Because my hands is wrinkled too. Okay. Now, let's use, this is CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Color Correcting Serum, Moisturizer, and Primer. So I'm going to use this. Why is the lid like that? It's locked. It's pink. Let's see what this does. It definitely gives you a pink hue. Which I'm not mad about, because, yeah, but I don't understand why this lid is stuck on here. See if I can get it to turn. It's open. It's not turning. It's stuck in there. There it is. Okay. Okay. This, I don't know if I showed y'all. CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Color Correcting Serum, Moisturizer, and Primer. All in one. Okay. Now, I don't know which one I'm going to use. I've got a CoverGirl Olay Advanced Radiance. And then this one is CoverGirl Clean Invisible Creamy Neutral Foundation Fondant. I think I'm going to try this one. Ooh, there's stuff in the cap. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand and use my brush to stencil it on. It's kind of a pink hue to it, but y'all know me, I like some pink hue. It just brings my skin color out. Maybe another squirt. There we go. It's a bit lighter than I am, but yeah, it's way bit lighter than I am. I'm going to use my sponge to work it in. I might want to use that CoverGirl and Clean Invisible and see what it does too. I think I will. First, let's work it in with my sponge. This first layer, okay? Maybe I should get another sponge because that has blush on it. Yeah, we'll use this one. I'm just going to spray the whole sponge and kind of squeeze it in there. Let's see what it does. Dries pretty damn fast. Oh, I got it in my hair. Y'all seeing it? Yeah, this is too light for my skin color. I'm going to use some of this tint, skin tint on here. I do like the coverage though. I mean, it's very light. It's just not my color. Let's try this skin tint. Oh, this is what I used before. It's too light and it's not, I'm going to say a light coverage, but I'm going to use this one and see what it does. I just opened this yesterday. This hole is still not real big, but I want to try this because maybe it'll be glowy. No, I just don't think this is my color, period. Yeah, my neck is lighter than my neck, but I want to see how it wears, because I've really never. I remember my mom used to be a cover girl, and Estee Lauder, and L'Oreal. She was never a Maybelline lady. But I learned to do my own makeup. Wanda was the one that taught me about my period. Because I started bleeding. Wanda, I think I'm bleeding to death. And I was almost 18. Because, I mean, my insides were a little messed up. But it was something else. Anyway, it's light coverage. I'm going to have to wash that brush too. This is my, I'm going to use a different one, my bronzer brush. Where can the bronzer be? Right there. Okay, let's go in with some bronzer. Looks more like blush. That's okay. This brush kind of sucks too. It's kind of poking me. I don't like the feel of that brush. This one's from AOA. This one I got from my sister. It kind of sucks. There's no name on. Oh. Minaj. Does that mean Mickey Minaj? Nicki Minaj or whatever? It sucks. It feels like little tiny little needles. I don't know what I think about this one. I think I got the wrong one. This is ICVC, or maybe it's because my foundation is so light. Let me see this one. Oh, I think it is this. No, this is not it either. What the hell happened to my bronzer? Hello? Are you there? No, that's not it. You can see this CoverGirl one. This is a clean matte. It's a foundation, but I'm using it as a bronzer because of the color. Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, we like this color better. I got it way too far down here, y'all. Okay. Gotta wash that one. Doggies are going crazy outside. Yeah, I like this color better. And it's a CoverGirl. It is a CoverGirl Clean Matte. It is a pressed powder, but I am using it as a bronzer because I use my makeup the way I want to, because, yeah. Let's put some on. It works well as a bronzer, doesn't it? What? Yeah, this brush works well as a bronzer brush too. Let me just do. Some right there. Yeah. It's pretty, isn't it? I like the color. Okay, while you're doing that, get back in there and behave yourself. Okay. Now let's go for some blush. I think I like this color right here. This brush right here works. It's not pokey like the other ones. And this is MGL Natural Blush. Natural Bloom Blush. I got this from Temu. It's got a little mirror in it with that plastic shit still on there. How do you get it off? There we go. Oh, it made a film on it. Damn it. Look, it made a film on it. Bitch. Okay, that's a pretty color, isn't it? Oh yeah, I like it. And then I got this light one with my Momo on it. And it is Colorful Sweet Blush Clay powder. I'm going to go in with it. You'll see the little Momo on it. Except for Momo don't have brown ears. They're all white. She's a Maltese, full-blood Maltese. Put just a little bit on my cheek right there. And some up here. And here. On the tip of my nose. It's a very subdued color. Okay, let's go ahead and spritz your face. I got this from Dollar General, and the pink one too. Or no, I did get this one from Dollar General or AOA. I can't remember. I think it's from Dollar General though, because AOA usually has their stuff written on, their name written on their products. I'm pretty sure this came from Dollar General with this one. Pretty, huh? rid of this because it sucks. I think we need our green eyeliner. Hello, where are you? There you are. This metallic one, I like this one. With a metallic color in it. It's my computer fan going off, if y'all hear that. I think I want some on top too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wipe that tip off. Okay, plastic. Okay. I think I'm going to try some of this serum that you put on your eyelashes and see what this does. I think I'm going to put it on this comb though. So I can comb it through my lashes. Whoa. And see what it does. I don't know if it's going to do anything or not, but I have it, might as well try it. And it's got a coat of something on my eyelashes. Where I lost my eyelashes, that clump of eyelashes when I got the dermatitis. And I also have this one, age defying CoverGirl. Let me wipe that off. It did something, but my eyelashes came in thicker right there and are harder. I was like, oh shit, I don't think that's normal. What is this one? This is Catrice. And Catrice. Where does Catrice go? No. Is Catrice over here somewhere? No, that's my powders. Where's Catrice? No. That's none of them. No. I don't know what I do with my Catrice. Colors, and then this is that can't be. Y'all have no idea what I done with my Catrice. That's not it. No. Blush. AOA. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere because nothing. Bronzer or highlights, bronzers. did I do with it? Y'all have no idea what I did with my Catrice. Oh, it's right here. Damn it, right beside me. That is Catrice, right? That's, yeah. Where's the powder? Where's this essence? No, it's Catrice. Where's the powder that goes with this? Oh, shit, I don't know. Oh, I think it's in, is it in here? No. Anyway, y'all, I move shit around all the fucking time. All the time. This is Buxom, and I got this from Temu. Y'all, this smells, and it's incredible on the lips. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm going to keep this on my desk. Okay. And then I got this CoverGirl. Is it at one piece, or is it? Yeah, it's just one piece. It smells good. And then it came with this thing, which I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it smells good too. I'm gonna take that color off there. It feels moisturizing. Maybe that's what this is, a moisturizing stick. Yeah, I can't read that. That's way too fucking small for cat eye eyes. Okay, now we're going to use... No. Let's do this AOA Volumize, or Volume. It's a pretty orange color. Y'all cross your fingers I get this on without a mess, okay? I mean, it's not bad mascara. Look at that. Y'all, the weather's starting to change here. And because of my osteoarthritis, and then they said in my lower back, my spine twisted a little to the left. This weather is really fucking with me. We should just come on and do a freeze. Me and Honey Bunny's going to do sweet potatoes and potatoes in our little raised flower bed. I found this metal single bed frame when I first moved in here 13, 14 years ago. I found it in the closet, or in the garage. I said, don't throw that away. I want that. What are you going to do with it? I said, I don't know, but don't throw it away. It's cast iron. He goes, I want whatever you want. Just let me know. I said, okay. So he said, I'm going to build a pond. So he built me a pond out in the backyard. We got fish in it. And then he said, I'm going to build a, you want a flower garden? And I said, no, a real garden. You know, let's do some vegetables and stuff. So he said, okay. So he built a raised bed. And then I said, oh my God, I know what to do with that cast iron bed frame. He said, what? So I put it on both ends of the raised flower garden. And I call it my flower bed, you know, B-E-D. And then so he goes, oh, that's cute. So then we planted some stuff in it, and it came up really good because we used coffee ground. Y'all, look at this straight ass shit right here, and look at this one. I should unroll it. I have one of those blow dryer that it's a rolling iron and it sucks your hair in there and just goes around it. And that's what I use, but apparently I didn't do this side right. Anyway, we did cantaloupe. And they turned this almost metallic orange, y'all. They were the sweetest I have ever tasted in my life. Ever. The sweetest cantaloupes ever. I was like, oh my God. He said, damn, them are good. And I said, I know. And then we tried to grow some the following year because we just put them on our fence line and then put this fence stuff up there for the cantaloupe to climb on top of them. And after that, y'all, we couldn't get them to grow. And I was like, what the fuck? And he goes, I guess because it was our first time. Nature said, okay, let's do this for them. But never again. On the cantaloupe, we grew little watermelons. And I was like, oh my God. It reminds me of my granddad. Because my granddad always had a huge garden, y'all. I mean, huge. Massive. And we always had fresh fruit and fresh vegetables. And maybe that's why I'm a vegetable nut. It's because of that. But anyway. It doesn't feel tacky. I'm not mad at it. It's just, look at my neck. And then, I mean, the bronzer did calm it down a bit. But, yeah, I like it, y'all. It does look good. And this is the color. We got brown, 2 different greens, gold, beige, two different golds actually, some pink. I like it. Looks good. So anyway, y'all, this is the look. My hair's starting to turn white again, look. Look up here. Oh my gosh. And then it's kind of pinkish orange right there, and that's some makeup, but anyway. So this is it, y'all. Maybe I should fix this side, but ain't nobody looking but me and you. All my beauties. Hey, y'all. I just realized I didn't get mascara everywhere. Look at that. That's awesome. Y'all crossed your fingers, didn't you? Thank you. Okay, I like the CoverGirl. And then I also got this too. It is a CoverGirl Olay Simply Ages Foundation. A broad spectrum SPF 28 instant wrinkle defying. And it's got this part twist off, and there's your foundation in there. It's kind of light for me, maybe in the winter time, but I do like the way it looks. Look, I mean, let me do this mark on my hand. right here. It's a little light, but I figure I could add some bronzer to it. Maybe. I haven't done that yet either. And I got this puff. And it's darker on this puff than it is on my skin. But anyway, so I got that. And yeah. I will be changing my shit around again. Y'all know it because I lost some of my stuff and don't know what I did with it. But anyway, y'all, this is the look. I appreciate you guys. I am up to 105 subscribers, y'all. That is so exciting to me. That it means that I have 105 people that watch my videos. And that just tickles me. I mean, that makes me feel really good. And very happy that I have people that are watching my videos, and it makes me want to do even more. I mean, yesterday I was so excited I thought about doing another video, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Maybe I will start doing maybe 2 in one day, 2 videos, aware, and then I don't know. Anyway, y'all, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like my channel. I love that people are subscribing, not just, oh, you don't know how it makes me feel. I feel real happy about that. Share my channel with your peeps, your folks, your friends, your boos, you know, your besties, your girls, you know. That's my girl, you know. That's what I say about my best friend. That's my girl. I'll whip your ass if you hurt her. But anyway, Cookie Kelly out. Bye, my precious beauties.